Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel Civil Line. Myself Milan Patel, Assistant Professor at LJIET Institute of Engineering and Technology. Today we will start a new chapter which is Building Services. This is the first lecture of this chapter. In today's lecture, we will cover first, Introduction to Building Services, second, House water connection, and third, water piping systems in buildings. So without wasting much time, let's begin with Introduction to Building Services. Building services are the systems installed in building to make them comfortable, functional, efficient and safe. Building function cannot be limited to provide shelter only. Building services is what makes the building comes to life, what makes the building work. Okay? Building should be designed in such a way that it will provide an environment where people can feel comfortable working and living. Okay? This is called as building services. So everything inside a building which makes it safe and comfortable comes under the title of building services. Okay? Now let's discuss various types of building services. First is water supply, drainage system, electrification system, gas supply system, HVAC, heat, ventilation and air conditioning system, telephonic communication or internet facilities, CCTV camera network, fire safety, acoustic or sound insulation, thermal insulation, anti-termite treatment, waterproofing treatment, escalators and lifts, television cabling. Okay, these all included in building services. Okay. Now let's move to the second topic of today's lecture, which is house water connection. In this topic, first we will discuss what is house water connection, requirements for pipe fittings and fixtures, and various types of pipe fittings and fixtures. Okay, so let's start with what is house water connection. In installing a water supply plumbing system in a building, the first and main step obviously is to obtain a water connection from the municipal water main, right? A connection for a single house will normally involve tapping the main while it is under pressure and installing a corporation cock. A domestic service connection includes the following components. Okay, first is ferrule. A ferrule is a right angle sleeve made of brass or gunmetal and is joined to a hole drilled in the water main, to which it is screwed down with a plug. Its size varies from 10 to 15 millimeter. Okay, you can clearly see ferrule connection in this figure also. Okay. Second is gooseneck. It is a small size 40 to 50 centimeter long curved pipe made of flexible material like brass, copper or lead, forming a flexible connection between the water main and the service pipe due to movement that take place between the water main and the service pipe. Okay, you can clearly see gooseneck pipe in the plan. Okay. Third is the service pipe. It is a GI galvanized iron pipe of size less than 50 mm diameter. It should be laid underground in a trench in which no sewer or drainage pipe is laid. A service pipe supplies water to the building through the municipal main. Okay. Next is stopcock. You can clearly see stopcock. The stopcock is provided before the water enter the water meter in the house. It is installed a suitable masonry chamber with a removable cover and is fixed in the street close to the boundary wall. Okay. Sometimes it is provided just before the water meter inside the house, keeping both of them in one chamber. You can clearly see stopcock in this section. Next is water meter. Water meter measures and records the quantity of water consumed in the house. The domestic type water meter is fitted into the service pipe with unions which enables the meter to be changed where necessary. It is also installed in a suitable chamber with cover also. You can clearly see the water meter. Okay, this is the water meter. Okay. That's all about house water connection. Now let's see requirements of pipe fittings and fixtures. They should be easy to fix or remove. They should be easy to repair also. Okay. Their threads and nut bolts should be of standard size. They should produce minimum resistance to the flow of water. Okay. They should be durable or long lasting. They should be economical. Okay. It should have lesser price. Their operation should be simple. Okay. That's all about the requirements of pipe fittings and fixtures. Now let's see various pipe fittings and fixtures. Various fittings and fixtures used in water distribution systems are as follows. First is bend, second is cross, third is T, fourth is Y, fifth is flange, sixth is reducer, seventh is plug, eighth is elbow, ninth is coupling, 10th is ferrule, 11th is nipple, 12th is ball valve, 13th is gooseneck, 14th is stopcock, 15th is wheel valve, 16 is pillar cock, 17 is shower, and 18 is union. Let's discuss all these components used in this table. First is bend. Okay, you can clearly see what is bend in this figure also. It is used to join two pipes at right angle. Okay, it is used to provide bends like 30 degree, 45 degree, etc. Okay. Second is cross fixture. Okay, it is used to cross two pipes at right angle. Okay. Third is T-neck. You can clearly see what is T-neck. Okay. It is used to provide branch at right angle. Okay. To provide branches at right angle in three direction, also T type of fixture is used. Okay. Next is Y type of fitting or fixture. It is used to provide branch at an angle other than the right angle. Okay. Fifth is flange type of fixture. Okay. You can clearly see the flange type of fixture. It is used to provide joint required to be joined or opened frequently. Okay. For joining pump to pipeline. It is used to provide meter or other fixtures in the pipeline. Okay. Sixth is reducer or enlarger. You can clearly see the reducer or enlarger pipe. It is used to connect pipes of different diameters. Okay. Next is plug. It is used to close the end of the pipe. To close the end of the pipe, fixed dip cock, shower, etc. plug is used. Okay. It is elbow. It is used to provide joint required to be joined or opened frequently. It is used for joining pump to the pipeline. Okay. It is also used to provide meter or other fixtures in the pipeline. Okay. Ninth is coupling. Okay. It is used to connect two pipes. Okay. This is called as coupling. Next is ferrule type of connection. It is used to give water connection to the consumers. It controls the quantity of water to be supplied to the consumers. Okay. There ferrule type of connection is used. Okay. Next is nipple. It is usually for connecting two female threaded fittings or pipes. Okay. It is used as adapters from one connection type to the another connection type. Okay. It is mainly used in low pressure piping systems. Okay. 12th is ball valve. It is used to regulate the specified level of water in tank and other storages. Okay. This is called as ball valve. It is generally used in overhead storage water tanks. Okay. 13th is gooseneck. It is used to provide flexible connection of service line with main pipeline. Okay. It is usually used in the bathrooms also. Okay. Fourth is stopcock. You can clearly see the structure of stopcock. It is used to stop the water flow in pipeline temporarily. Okay. It is used to stop the water flow for repair work also. Okay. This is called as stopcock. It is generally used in all bathroom fittings or kitchen fittings, etc. Okay. 15 is sluice or gate valve. Okay. This is one type of cock you can say. Okay. It is used to control flow of water in large pipelines. Okay. It is used to divert flow of water in other pipelines also. Okay. This is called as gate valve or sluice valve. Next is pillar cock. It is usually used in wash basin. Okay. It is used for fixing in wash basins, sinks, etc. Okay. 17th is shower. It is used for washing in bathrooms or for sprinkling water in gardens also. Okay. Next is union, which is used for easy repairs of pipelines. Next is beep cock. You can clearly see the beep cock. Okay. It is used in wash basins, bathrooms, kitchens, okay, etc. from where consumer gets the water. Okay. And the last is water meter. It is generally used for measuring flow to the domestic buildings. Okay. You can clearly see the picture of water meter. Okay. It is used to compute the volume of water used from the reading on the meter. Okay. You can clearly see various readings on the meter. Okay. This is the structure of the water meter. Okay. That's all about various pipe fittings and fixtures. Now let's move to the third topic in today's lecture, which is water piping system in buildings, in which first we will discuss direct supply system. Second, we will discuss overhead type of system. Third, we will discuss underground and overhead tank supply system. And lastly, we will discuss pump system. Okay, let's start with piping system using direct supply. In direct system, water is supplied to all the fixtures at all floors of the building directly from the city main through the house water connection. Okay, this type of system is usually used when the water supply is available at adequate pressure round the clock. This system is suitable for countries that maintain high standard for water supply, as it eliminates the need for storage tanks. This system is very convenient and economical also to the users, as it avoids the necessity of storage tanks as well as pumping sets. Okay? Even in such systems, separate provision of supplying stored overhead water to closets and urinals is sometimes made to ensure supply to these fixtures in case of breakdown in the city. Okay, or accidental low pressure in city main. Okay, this is all about the piping system using direct supply. Okay, second system is piping system using overhead tank. Okay, in many cities, the water pressure in the municipal mains is sufficient to make the water reach up to 3 to 4 stories, but only for a limited period of time in the morning or in the evening. Okay. Therefore, to meet the water requirements during non-supply hours of the day, water is stored in the overhead tanks placed on the terraces, which are filled with a direct connection from the mains. Okay. You can clearly see the one pipe is gone from the city main to the overhead tank. Okay. And all the water requirement is fulfilled by this water tanks. Okay. Supply to kitchen is taken from the direct main, while the supply to various taps of bathroom or various other requirement in the building are from overhead water tank. Okay. Now let's discuss the third piping system, which is using underground as well as overhead tank supply. When municipal water supplies are at low pressure, whether intermittent or continuous, then it becomes necessary to store water in underground tanks also. Okay. The water collected in the underground tank is finally lifted to the overhead water tank using pump. Okay. Ordinary 2 to 3 story houses will install a direct as well as an underground overhead tank supply systems. Okay. Direct supply connection may be made to the lower stories, and all in higher floors the stored water will have to be used even for the drinking purpose also. Okay. But in multi-story buildings, municipal water is collected in the underground water tank and then it is pumped to the overhead water tank, from where all down tap connections are provided. Okay. So first of all, water comes in underground water tank from city mains. Okay. And then with the help of pump, this water is transferred from underground to the overhead water tank, and from overhead water tank all water connections are fitted. Okay. That's all about the third system using underground as well as overhead tank. Okay. Now, last is pump system. This system eliminates the need of overhead tank. Water can be distributed by an automatic pumping system directly to the supply joint from the water stored in the underground tank. Okay. The system is able to supply water at much higher pressure than it is possible from local overhead tanks. In this type of system, one pressure tank is attached near the underground water tank which pressurizes the water to all connections. Okay. That's all about the pump type of system. Okay. This is all about various water piping system in building. That's all about today's lecture. I hope you all understand what is building services, how you can make house water connection, and what are the various systems used for water piping in buildings. See you soon in the next lecture. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel, Civil Line. Thank you.